American Dad has one of the tightest cutthroat speedrunning scenes of all. There have been faster TAS runs out there, but this one is special in that it explores exciting new tech utilizing PUs and what I have dubbed the Griffin Warp. Music skip sadly does not work on this route because using it alters the game's frame rate in such a way that the player is locked out of PUs due to the very precise timing required when inputting BLJs. The run starts out as normal, with Stan jumping out of the bed. The TAS immediately starts buffering A and back on the left stick to perform a BLJ on the first frame Stan hits the ground. Due to the game objects not fully loading yet, if Stan BLJs into the bed before it fully loads, it loads around the player model, trapping Stan inside. But because of the BLJ, enough negative speed has been built up to provide a small amount of movement. The TAS then inputs roughly 4,000 BLJs, which builds up enough speed to clip through the loaded bed. How this works is the game is trying to calculate Stan's new position, but can't understand why his coordinates haven't changed to match his extreme speed generated from the BLJs, as there is no cap on negative speed in this version of the game. Sadly, the Xbox 360 and PS3 versions patched this exploit out, so a GameCube or PS2 version must be used. The game effectively starts freaking out, as it's trying to move Stan, but can't because he's trapped in the object. The game teleports Stan to multiple different PUs in an effort to correct the glitch, which causes intense graphical glitching. But in doing so, sets him free with enough speed to clip through the house wall and fly straight to the CIA building, skipping a massive portion of the run. Because the player skips the scripted dressing event and the driving sequence, neither the suit nor the car flag gets triggered, meaning the player completes the entire run in their underwear and without a car spawning at the CIA building. I'm using the GameCube version of the game, which has difficulty rendering textures while Stan is moving at such high speeds, so some texture glitches occur here and there. As Stan flies up to the CIA building, the TAS starts buffering BLJs to build up the extra speed required to clip into the building, activating its scene transition trigger. This saves time over just letting the camera pan up to the sky by itself. These additional BLJs function in the same way to the first set, with Stan being trapped in the not quite loaded doors to the building. The game sends Stan to multiple different PUs again, including what appears to be cut content in the game, which I have dubbed the Griffin Warp. Stan clips into the building, triggering the scene transition trigger, shaving about an additional second off the run. This is a PB for me, and while there certainly are faster runs in TAS any percent, this route can certainly be optimized to be even faster. This run has also opened up the new possibility to create the Griffin percent category, in which currently 4.25 is the world record. Please validate me by smashing that motherfucker